and welcome to the Redstoner. This is my first and ever, not, well, okay, this is my first video for YouTube on my new channel, the Redstoner. Today we're gonna just explore my my new adventure map called the Redstone Trials. Brand new, links in the description if you do want to play it. Beforehand though, spoiler, this is the walkthrough, so if you do want to play it, I suggest not watching this until either you need it and you're stuck, or you just want to know how it is. Alright, so first off, you spawn here, and it says welcome to the Redstone Trials. That's the name of the map. Map made by Delta Boy. That's me, hello. After this video, this is just a walkthrough of all the levels. I'm also going to explain what's behind the map. I'm going to show you how I built it and the redstone and the command blocks that I've used in case you also want to build a map and you need ideas, anything like that, whatever. So first off here, so if you are a YouTuber, you click that button, it'll tell you some stuff. If you're not a YouTuber, you don't really need to, but of course it's there. After that, you click the rules. It tells you the rules. Play on peaceful, play on game mode 2, no breaking blocks that you didn't place and weren't spawned in, and no commands. Of course, this was designed for single player, but it should work for multiplayer as well. After you click the rules button, the start game button will appear. You click it, and it spawns you into the map, into the actual place where the levels begin. Alright, so here's level 1. Let's just click on it and you get teleported to level 1. So you have a pressure plate here. Once you step on it, it tells you the question, which you'll see down here. Redstone can travel how far without using a repeater? You have two holes here, one 12 blocks and the other is 15 blocks. Of course, if you don't know redstone, then you might not know the answer, but the answer is 15 blocks. Every 15 blocks, a redstone signal will die out if there is no repeater. So, you need to get this red sand into that block. The easiest way to do it, of course, is to use these things, these pistons. And with sticky pistons, you need to time it correctly. So this piston needs to be extended before this piston, so when this piston retracts, it'll bring this sand along, and this piston will have nothing to do with it anymore. The best way to do that, of course, is to get over the button. So when you look straight down, you get to click the button, and you reach there, and then down. There you go. Same thing for this. This one needs to go before this one, or else the block won't move. So stand right above the button, press that button, and then that button. There you go. When you press this block, it'll grab both the piston and the red sand. Now what you need to do is the same thing, except this time this is a regular piston, so it won't pull the sand back. So you get it here. There you go. There. 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 One more. Boom. Boom. And then once you get it in the correct hole, you will be teleported back. Level 2 will be unlocked. The red wool will be put on the wall behind you, and you can go to level 2. So in level 2, the redstone circuit here, as you see, travels from this orange block, and it needs to go back into this orange block. There are barrier blocks here, so you can't walk in there. And as you see, there is a button here, a pressure plate, a button, and another pressure plate. So you need to get the redstone signal to travel through the blocks, and then through, once you click this button, it'll pull that piston up so the block can get powered by the redstone, and it'll continue. But you need to be a little fast, or else, there we go. If you don't do it in the perfect timing, then the redstone signal won't continue through the blocks and it won't work. So that's level 1 and 2. Level 3 is parkour course. So you step on the pressure plate here and it spawns in a villager, Dr. Villager. And basically you're on survival mode here, so you can see the barrier blocks, the outlines, because it is a little hard to do any barrier block parkour without the outlines. And so I decided I'll put you guys on survival so you can see them. So next you want to jump up to the checkpoint. Off. Alright, parkour is not my favorite and it's not my forte. I'm not that great at it, so this might take me a little while. God. Let's hope. Sometimes, you know, I just hate parkour, especially these ladder parkour. But so boom, 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 there we go. So once you hit the checkpoint, it spawns in these water blocks, these water source blocks, just so you can get back up. And it also gets rid of the pressure plate, or else it would have, if the pressure plate was still here, what would have happened is these blocks would have gotten updated, and instead of being these just single source blocks, they would have turned into flowing water sources, and that would have been all flooded and messy, and no one wants that, so I didn't do that. So here we got a simple bridge. We got to get across. Now, be careful here. This is a little tricky part. This button here, if I can get it, will push you off if you click it while standing here. Just like that. So whatever you do, don't click that button. Of course, I'm pretty sure, no, this is 4 block. Yeah, you can make that. Oh, no, there's 2 of them. You can make that, I'm pretty sure, yeah. But instead of having to try, I just put a barrier block here. But I can't make that jump anyways, so I'm just gonna have to do it again. Oh god, now there's 3. So once you get across, you'll go this way, up here, this way. Let's try that again, because obviously I'm not that great at parkour. Nope. God. You guys are going to watch me struggle here. So, there we go. Now we made it. We made it. There we go. Up, up. Oh my god, there's 4 now. And up. So, here are 2 paths, each with a lever, and a sign here that says choose your path wisely. But the correct path is actually this way. If you were to click this lever, it would prompt you with the wrong lever title, as well as pushing you off the block, because you're on a fence, so you're actually half a block up. So when you click that lever, this block pushes you off, and you'd have to start again. Same with this one, same thing happens. So neither of these are actually the correct lever. The real lever is in here, right there. It gives you the key, which Dr. Villager has told you was at the top of this parkour course. Once you get that key, place it here on that yellow wool, and this doorway will open. And here you will be given 4 redstone and a repeater, and you will be asked to fix the circuitry. And to do that, it goes like this. Now the problem is, there is a redstone block here that actually locks this repeater in off mode. So fixing it is not the only thing that needs to be done. You also need to break that Therefore, you will continue. Once you break that repeater, you can go to the next level. So levels 1 through 3 are done. Level 4 is trivia. So this tests your logic gate knowledge. The first question, when the input for a NOT gate is on, the output is, of course, the answer is off. Once you step on the right pressure plate, you will hear a orb sound, and if you step on the wrong pressure plate, you will be teleported back to the beginning. So, off. Next, for the output of an AND gate to be off, the inputs must be, an AND gate is one of those with the redstone torch and then two inputs where you need them both to be on for the output to be off. So, for the output to be off on an AND gate, both inputs must be on. Next, one of these outputs for NAND gates are false. Which one is it? On plus on equals off. That is true. Or that's false. No, that's true. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. On plus off equals on. That is also true. Off plus on equals on. That is true. A NAND gate needs off plus off to be on. On plus on equals off. So therefore, off plus off equals off is wrong. Next, a XOR gate is a gate that uses how many inputs? And the correct answer for this is 2. So 2 inputs for XOR gates. Last question. XNOR gates are the opposite of XOR gates, also known as only gates. The only gate with 3 outputs and made up. The answer to this is the opposite of XOR gates. So once you step in that, you will be teleported back to the level selection. And you can see levels 1 through 4 are done. And the wool, of course I didn't put a wool here because it's in the middle of the walkway and that wouldn't have been fun. Level 5. Level 5 is a maze. Your goal is to reach that lever, but you can't this way. And as you see, there are no entrances to this. So to do that, there are pressure plates in here that you must step on. This is one of them. As you see, once I step on that, one of the blocks to the doorway has disappeared. So you come into the maze and there are multiple different directions you can take, but the right one is this way. So this is the second pressure plate you must stand on before completing the map, the maze, or else you won't be able to get to the end. This teleports you back to the beginning, and now you can see both blocks are open, and you can continue the maze. So it's this way, down here. This, I believe, gets you slowness, which we don't want, so let me give myself milk. Let me drink that. Alright, next. This one, I believe, gives you blindness. No, nausea. Yeah, this gives you blindness. So now we have blindness and nausea. Then you come this way. This block, or this pressure plate, will close this block, as well as this one. So do not step on either of these pressure plates, or you will not finish the map. Once you get here, let me just give myself another milk. Let's drink it. Once you get here, you click the lever, maze complete, and you are teleported back to the room. So, level 6. Level 6, you must click the buttons in the right order. The white over here is a hint, and the gray is to reset the buttons. Now, you can click the buttons in whatever order you want, and if it is not the right order, it will not work. And you can click them as many times as you want, but it has to be the right order or else it won't work. Just like that. So, let's reset it. I'll take you over here, show you the hint. So the hint is each level has a specific color assigned to it. Well, we're levels 1 through 5. Well, level 1 was red, so you click red. Level 2 was orange. Level 3 was yellow. Level 4 was pink. And level 5 was magenta. Once you click them in the right order, you will be teleported, as well as the correct title will be posted, and the button will spawn, and the wool. Now level 7, the last and final level. So your goal is to escape the room by placing a lever on this wool. The only things in this room, however, are this little indent here, and a furnace. Inside the furnace you will find a stick, but you can't really do anything with this. If you see on the floor, there are these arrows pointing into the corners. So you need to walk into the corner, and you will be given 2 sticks and 3 oak planks. As well as that, a block of wood should spawn. You break the wood and make a crafting table. Boom. Place it down anywhere, and you will also notice that you are prompted with the I wonder what tool I should pick, or what tool you should pick to make. So I mean, if you didn't get that, you're supposed to make a pickaxe. Here's the pickaxe, and you still have 1 stick left over. So this corner, of course, you cannot do it twice. You can stand in the corner again, but you will not be given anything. Next one is this corner. Once you stand here, you will be given a lava bucket and a water bucket. And for those who don't know, this is how you make a simple cobblestone generator. And boom, there you go. Now you have the stick and the cobblestone that is needed to make a lever. There you go. Take the lever, place it on the block, and there you go, level complete. You now have completed all the levels, all the wools, all the buttons, all lights are on, and this will unlock, which is the end of the map. It says, thank you for playing my map, the Redstone Trials. I hope you enjoyed. You may now do as you please. It also puts you into creative mode, so you can come see what's behind the map. And this is the whole map, basically. I will make another video explaining each one. I'll probably do maybe 2 or 3 at a time, how it's made, if not 1 at a time, and the redstone behind it, and the command blocks, and how everything works. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.